if we are talking about narcissism, marriage, relationship, it takes a knowing of self to know these persons in the beginning stages. They'll come in cool, just like how you want your relationship to be, and you don't know that these persons are. And so in a religious setting, your brain can easily be thrown off. It takes persons who are knowing, or in situations where they'll begin to show you these characters, this dark side of them, is when you can easily run away. But it is not that easy. It's not that easy if you are with these persons and you don't know who you are. If you see someone in marriage or relationship, and then you see that this partner is a narcissist, the relationship is quite long, or the marriage is over 4-5 years, then you see that one person is suffering. The person who is not a narcissist is really suffering in either the marriage or the relationship, because their emotions is you. Even when you are doing something that you know is not helping, it is you. You are the one causing their emotional trippings. They are not really stable. So if you see a narcissist in such relationship or marriages, and then you find this partner who is a narcissist, then you see that the other person has a good heart or is an empath, and they are tormenting them slow by sure. They don't mind. When they do something, they have a way of talking to you to make you see that they've changed, but they've never changed, because it is a work that they have to do for themselves, and this work is so hard. So it is you, it's your fault. They are in a system, plenty, my people. So if you are in a religion and somebody is linking you with a man or a woman, you should be careful though. Be careful. It's not about you being a prayer warrior. Hey, forget. That is why I'm telling you that you people are yet to understand and know how this universe is. It's not about you saying that, how well do you know yourself? If persons are coming in your life to frustrate you, the marriage that you say you want, or that relationship, you wouldn't know. Can you see? It takes a knowing of self to know these things. You can even see these persons from afar. Even when you go to any place, the first time speaking with someone, you will know that this person is a narcissist. I tell you, be it this person being a pastor or whoever, a religious leader, you will know. When you enter even the church, you will know that this person is a narcissist. You will know. And most of them are. Most people who are suffering, who are facing hell in marriages, most of the time their partner are narcissists. I tell you. Because narcissists and narcissists, they don't marry. Even if they marry, a narcissist who has money and the partner also has money, it's Butu style, motion tripping family. That's how it's going to be. Most of them too, they can't raise children. They train the child, they train their child to also become like them, my people. And so if you see a narcissist who has a child, whether 2 or 3, you will see at least 2 or 1 of them will be just like the mother. You see, it takes a knowing of self to know these things. I can see a narcissist who is a child who will grow up to be a narcissist. I can see. It takes a knowing of self to know. So if the mother, you see, the mother is a narcissist, possibility that the girl child will grow up to be a narcissist is high. If you happens to be the father who has a good heart, no matter how you are trying to work out this, there can be a time where the mother can turn the children against you. If you have money and they see that now you want to prepare yourself to move away from the relationship or from the marriage, they can do things to frustrate you. I tell you, so the narcissist, when you meet them in the beginning stages, the way they will make you feel like a king, they will make you feel like a queen. These are all styles, ways to throw your brain off reality. And you wouldn't know. Oh, yes, babe. Yes, babe. Yes, baby. Babe, I'm at this junction. I'm buying you this. I'm buying you that. You see, they are throwing your brain off. And most of the time, it could be that you left a relationship that maybe the partner wasn't that treating you well. You just met this person who is talking so nicely and so, you see, and making sure you're calling you every time, babe. All these things is good. You meet a partner in the beginning stages and there are calls going on. Yes, it's fine. You guys having conversations. Yes, fine. But it takes a knowing of self to know whether these persons really know what they're about. Because most narcissists, the things they do to hurt you is your fault. You are making them trip. And so they cannot have control over their emotions. And that is why when you are with them, they do something and then you talk about it, for which is their fault. But they will say it is you. Because it is you, they can go and cheat because they are not happy. The ex, they said worse things about them. Before you see, they go there and go and do it with the ex. Why? Because they are angry. Why? Because you made them, for which is them. They are just that. They are in the system. They keep jumping from one relationship to another. And some, because of they know that there might be, when problems begin to come in a relationship, for which is them most of the time, they'll begin to have another one relationship at one corner, or another person who they've left. They'll start talking with them because they are mad at you, because they can't be alone. They say they love you, but in a setting where everybody begins to praise you, hey, you are looking good. If you're a lady and they see more guys, coming around you, praising you, this your woman, and they'll begin to feel jealous at this moment. It's all about them. And so when they see that confidence in you, most of the time they want to create a situation to make you lose sense of self, so they can feel powerful over you. And this is a relationship that you guys are building, or whether it's marriage. So some people who are in a relationship that you see their partner still young and looking good, sometimes their partner is a narcissist. This person is a narcissist, looking so good. They've said things and make sure that their partner or their spouse, they lower their vibration and they lose sense of self, whether they are woman or man. Sometimes you see some men, their wife who is a narcissist, but they didn't know from the beginning stages, are tormenting their lives. Or they got married to this narcissist, they left them, and in their new marriage, this narcissist is still worrying them because they have children with these persons. That is why you have to know, don't let religion blind you. And when these persons are in religion and they are acting, forget. It is crazy, because it's like how religions use teachings, guilt to make you. Then they don't say guilt, though. They don't say guilt. The things that you are afraid they do. They can be in the church and be doing things in the church. They don't care what they are. Guilt, no. Before you see narcissists being sorry, they are just sorry because how did you find out? Hey, they are very sneaky. I tell you, they are very sneaky. And if these persons have money, it's even worse. That is why you, as a lady, if you are watching me, don't let money blind you. I'm telling you, don't let, I know God, Jesus. It's not prayer. Marrying a narcissist, you can't use prayer to break the yoke of the narcissist. If you want to marry them, God, my partner. No. Hey! You show them by being you. And when they come around you, they will know that you know something. And they will flee. I tell you, they will know. And so when you know who you are, you begin to see that. There are some persons who have married to this narcissist, who have gotten married to this narcissist, and then they left them, whether in relationship or marriage, and they've gone into a new relationship or they've gotten married. And these narcissists are seeing that this person are living life, living good, and they wish it is them. They can come in, they have a way, so many ways of making. So many men and women have gotten trapped by these narcissists that they've left. I tell you, they are trappers. They are trappers. You know the things that you've gone through when you were with them. They have a way of making you, before you see, you go and do something with them, and then that is it. That is it. Even if you have children with them, then that is it. Then you there, your matter there, be marking you. You are in a new relationship or married, but they will be doing things as if you've also married them. That is why you have to be careful. Some people have been trapped in this situation, and they'll be creating situations as if they'll let your partner see that you are still with them. People are overpaying because of these things. These things are happening. Some people cannot rest because the relationship that they left, they knew it was toxic. For these persons were narcissists. One way or the other, they found themselves in this person's bed again, or go to meet this person again, and now their life is in hell. They're not having concentration anymore. They've lost focus. You have to know you. It's not about religion, my people. Go beyond this religion and find you. Because a lot of people are in marriages for which they follow the religious rule. Yes, don't touch, our Lord. Don't touch, be chaste in the Lord. Yes, they did all that. But the partner they got was a narcissist. How come? It's not prayer, my people. It is knowledge. It is knowing self. Information such as this, you are becoming aware, because when you know who you are, you don't have to be careful. I'm not careful. Why? Because when a narcissist want to play, you are not moved. They can see that you are not moved. I tell you, a situation whereby you meet them in the beginning stages and they want to raise you, put you at the highest pedestal. When you lose your mind, they bring you down like a baby. When they are doing that and it is not moving you, that is where and when you are the one doing them. They will not feel happy. Why is it that this? I want to do this for you. You say no. I want to do this for you. You say no. I want to do this for you. It's like, I want to raise you high so that when you lose your mind, then I'll make you fall pucho like a baby. Then I'll be God over you. You see, then now you'll be chasing them like they've done you botany. People are in certain marriages, and then partners are thinking, yeah, the naku draw so some juju on this person. Black magic. It's not any black magic. It's not black magic. A situation whereby somebody was saying a lecturer has gone to marry a woman who is a drunkard, and they don't understand. It is busting their mind. How come a lecturer, teacher, will go and marry a drunkard who is a woman who is a drunkard? They don't know. It could be that this teacher, I've never met a lady who has shown them some style before or showed them some love before. And it is this drunkard, that has showed him something. And so in that case, people will not understand. Another person will also see it from another angle that this drunkard has done something to this man. Because they see this man, he doesn't drink, but he has gone for a partner who is a drunkard. How does that work? It is knowing. So it is not you saying that you are a lecturer, you have PhD, you have this certificate in this, qualifies you as a husband or as a wife. My people, it's not that, it's not book. It's not book. It's not about the English you speak. No. It's not about the places you've traveled to. It doesn't work that way. It is knowing of self. So you can see these partners, these persons for who they are, not what they are posing as. And people know who you are. It's the secret. I keep telling you these things. It's the secret. And so if you want to do like you are a prayer warrior, be careful. You are the one doing yourself. It's the reason why Africa is this way. You being a prayer warrior does not guarantee a successful marriage. Just like you having money does not guarantee a successful marriage. But money is needed. You get it? What does that tell you? You have to know. You have to know, because most narcissists, they are in the system plenty. So if you see somebody always complaining and a man plenty are complaining, man plenty, be careful. You meet them and they are saying nasty things about their partner. It will surprise you that this person who are saying nasty things about their partner, when there's a little fight, they'll go and do the thing and come back again because they are angry, whether they are married or not. Because these narcissists, they are tripping. Their brain are trippers. I tell you, and you can't control them. They can make you lose sense of self. If you are not aware, they can make you go crazy. The state where you've catch them that they are lying, then they are lying again. Wow. It's like you've been noticing something, and when you are asking them, they are not telling you. In a state where you've caught them, another lie inside, then they are lying again. What is this? This is more than torment. They'll be busting your mind, and you don't understand. That is why sometimes you see some people, they get angry to a point where they hurt their partners. Then they regret, what have I done? Yes. When you begin to notice certain things this way, run away. Because in the quest of you running away, they'll still find a way to bring you back in. They'll still find a way to bring you back in. So you have to know yourself. Because there are some people, they met this person and they know that, this lady there, this man there, his money. Or they went to try for the first one. And then that is it. Omaka. It's not medicine. It is not a draw. It is not a draw. These narcissists, they are highly aware in negativity. If you want to do big things, then it's like you are bringing them down. They want to help you, but not you bigger than them. When they do something and you are trying to let them know that what they are doing, potentially they can see that you want to leave them. They can plot against you. That is how they bring certain men down. Look at the footballers. You see, sometimes it happens and then you will take everything from them. Most of them, they are narcissists, because somebody who has a good heart, an empath, will not do such a thing. Africa here is when you don't see most people on the street, but outside there, most men or most people, especially men, you see them on the street, homeless. Most of the time, they got married to a narcissist. They took everything from them. That is what most African men don't know. There are some black Americans or narcissists who, what they are doing is, they come to Africa here, come and spot men, nice men, able-bodied men, and they send them there to go and work, stressing and be doing all the work. The more money you are having, let's do this. And when you are able to do all these things, then they show you pepper. They will take this property for them. It's like investments that they are doing. And there are some also there, what they are doing is, when they catch these Africans, because they have found out that Africans are hard workers. They are working so hard. So when they meet you, they will leave the thing for you, my brother. and my brother to do the thing. When they get them pregnant, who do shame? That is where you are being caught. And now you use the child, create a situation whereby the government will give you bail a month that you should be paying. And this same person who have done this thing will go and do it to another black person again. So there are some that is their business. They don't care. Giving birth to 4, 5, 6. It's money. They are doing it for business. It's a video whereby you see a woman. She has given birth over 6, 7, 8. There, black woman. Everybody is paying. You see, so when they hold you this way, you have some project that you are doing. That is it. Projects are lucky. They flop the project. Because when they send you there, when they send you to the court, they give you bill, you have to be paying, because this person didn't come in for a relationship. You have a mindset of business by using the child, by you doing the thing. So when they give birth, and your money is what they'll be using to be traveling. And most of the time, children of this, sometimes they don't even allow these men to watch their kids. No. There are times where you will come and then they will tell you that come this time. Then now they will be telling you what you should be doing. Because if your investment is going there, now you want to see these children, then they will be tormenting you and you cannot do anything. What can you do? What can you do? And people, wise. If you go there, be wise. Be wise, because most of them, that is what they do. Narcissists, they are in the system. Plenty, my people, they are in the system. And when you meet them, help. They want to help you when they are meant to. You see, that is why most women who have good heart, you see their life destroyed that way. My people, if I see a woman being destroyed by a narcissist, sometimes it hurts me, it pains me. Mothers, most women, you see them selling, and sometimes you see them basa like that. You see them that they are walking and they are talking. The thing they are talking about are all problems. It's like torture, emotional torture. Such men will make them give birth, plenty. And they will be doing another spelele outside. They will not marry 2, 3. They will marry you alone. And then they will be doing the thing all over. You see, when you follow money, I'm not saying you don't like money, but when you follow money, you let the money lead you in. You have this narcissist come in your life and you might not see. And they will sponsor. If it's business, they can set up business for you to throw you off. When you are fresh lady, you have your boobs, standing, correct. Or you're a woman, nice, you kept your body neat. They like it. They don't care. They will sponsor you money. They will sponsor. What do you like to do? I want to have a container. Oh, really? If it has money, to sponsor you. They like high things. You see, they are guy. Everybody's guy, but they they will show you the hoo style. Then they will pimp the things inside for you. In your room, they can buy things. Then they throw you off. That is what they do most young ladies. So a young lady, nice lady, get married within 2-3 years. Then they are looking old. Then you begin to ask yourself, is this lady that is this way? By 30 years, woman, 35, then they are looking old. Sometimes torturing by the husband. You see them, anything they are talking about, it's like they are old. Torturing by their husband. They don't really value them. These are the men. Most of the time, as the woman is pregnant or going to the hospital to deliver, they will be somewhere doing the do with another woman. Most of them, they are not empathic at all. When the woman is pregnant, that is the time to jump into another person, because the first birth they've given to you already, they are seeing you some way. Most of the time too, when they are seeing you looking good as a woman, dressing shepherd, or as a man, looking so good shepherd, when they go outside, people are talking, this thing, it gets to them. They begin to see you some way. So if they are certain compliment, they will not be giving you, so your head will come and swell up and come and feel big. No. Hey, be there. Once in a while, they will say it, then your head will shoot you. If you see you want to go too much, then they will lower it down. But in the beginning stages there, if you do that, they will raise you a king. They will be posting you. If you are young to you, they'll be posting you social media, my one and only. Most of the time they do these things because they've left a relationship that they are the ones that tormented these persons. Because they met you, they will create some situation to make these persons feel bad. Then they will leave these persons. They will be posting you. But that man will be posting you, my queen of loves, my queen of the Sheba, the world of my world, my king, my lord. Then you, boss, let your head suit you. They are throwing you off. They are sending you to that pedestal, pedestal, that nothing is there. And then when they drop you in, see the balls under your destiny, it will burst. You'll be looking for your balls and you will not see it. It is there. When you press it, you will not see it because it has made one ice cake. My brother, know who you are so you can see these persons. My woman, lady, no. My sister, know that thing. No. Don't let the money, don't let the money blind you from seeing these persons for who they are, because they are in the system. Plenty. And most of the time too, I'm dreaming new how. Could you imagine that a woman who is married is saying that, hey, me as a man there, if you don't have money there, you don't come and chop me free. This is what a married woman is saying who has a child. This woman is a narcissist, but is working so hard. She works so hard, has businesses. There are times where she travels and things. But she is saying if you don't have money, you don't chop the thing. So it means that this person, if you have the money, you can chop. When you show her some business class and certain big places, you chop because she also has money. This is a woman that has money saying these things. And so imagine a woman who doesn't have money but also a narcissist. What do you think she will do? And yeah, for everybody, every because their motion are tripping. Funny enough, if you know who you are and you want to get these persons, even without money, you can get them easily. But begin to ask yourself, is these persons that you truly want? You can get them because to win their heart is so simple. Narcissists, to win their heart is so simple. It's so simple. Just like how somebody who has a good heart also, you can win their heart. But the narcissist, when you know who you are, when something is wrong with them and they need somebody to talk to, you can see. You can see, my people. That is what I'm telling you. That is what makes you magical. That is what makes you a god. Know who you are. It's not prayer. When you know the self, when you begin to know the energy that is making you hear what I say, then now you are increasing. So that increasing in awareness, that increase of awareness that you have will make you see these persons. Hey, you see how magical it is? It is so magical, my people. That is what makes you a god. Because most people are here to know, and your pastors, they don't know. Most of your pastors, they don't know these things. And so if a narcissist is in the church and saying, yes, pastor, yes, please, you will come early, come and clean the chairs and these things, and also singers. Most of the time they are singers. So I tell you, they are singers in church. When they are singing, oh, Lord, they throw you there. If you see the way they hold the mic, if pastor is doing 1 CD, 5 CD, 10 CD, I want somebody to come and give me 100 CD now, then they will climb the stage. They are going to sing. And then the pianist, the organist to make wild. Then oh Lord Jesus. Oh, see there, some people have married to such persons and they are suffering. But when they come, they will man the stage and be singing. When they go home, it's war. I tell you, some people, they see how this person sings at the church. It's what makes them fall for these persons. You don't know. Don't be blinded though. If they are doing Jesus, don't be blinded, because people who say they are going to rob, people who are going to rob, they pray before they go. I'm telling you, it's not about prayer, this thing. They pray before, because that is their mindset. Their mindset has changed to that level. It's a belief system. That is also a belief system. You see, they are going to rob. It's a belief. Boy, say, they are praying just like how you two are praying. You see, such persons can go and rob, and when it is successful, they will use part payment and go to the church and go and do show. The pastor will pray for them. Use Borges oil. Jesus. Yes, Lord. They have their car, and then when they see you, a nice lady like that, because when they come, they do show. Pastor can even link them to you. I say, be careful, my people. Use your mind. Don't be blinded by my papa. Because most of your papa, they don't know who they are. As they are still praying against the lowest entity on this planet, they don't know. They don't know who they are. So you be there, okay? Be there and don't know who you are. And be doing yourself like you know. Because that is what I'm saying. If I meet somebody who are acting like they know, I'm happy. because that is what I want to see people. But I can see that they don't know, but they are acting like they know. And so I'm happy. I'm happy. The fact that you say you know, I'm happy. Because I know that you'll be living an experience that you will not have a higher perspective of until you are ready to know. That is why it's important to know. Listen to information. You see, knowledge to increase in awareness. It's awareness. When you begin to believe in yourself, the teachings, these religious teachings, is putting fear in people. My people, it's all fear. All these things, you see, when you are there, then your heart, then you'll be afraid. Fear. These teachings are fear. Go beyond these teachings so you can find you. They put fear in you. Imagine you going to a 20 days power and increase conference. You've been going to this increase conference, power conference. In a year, you can go about 3 or 4, or sometimes even 5 or 10, 30 or 20. Every time you go to this power conference, begin to sit down and then ask yourself, what power have I gained from the previous one? What increase have I increased from the previous one? Begin to ask yourself questions this way. This is what makes you a God. If you want to increase in awareness, begin to notice certain things. Don't let that thing blind you from increasing. Because a lot of people have been going to this thing. Then you go. And then these persons too, they have speakers. Now the speakers too they used to is very heavy. The amp, they open it. Small church, very small church. They will open this big thing. You see their speakers very big. So before you come home, your eardrum, the longer you stay in such churches, the faster your eardrum can blow. That's how most women, when they are home, who are very church goers and belong to these churches, when they are talking, they will be shouting, technical shouting. It's not them. It's not them. Because sometimes they sit behind the speakers. They don't even position the speakers at places where the sound. There's this church around the neighborhood. Just passing by, they are doing praises. The bass, the bass that is coming out from these speakers, these woofers, these speakers, spinners, is spinning, spinners. This spinners is vibrating. It's a long distance, but you can feel the ground is shaking. And our mothers are in there. How can this thing make this woman increase? How can you increase from these things? You are going to increase. How can this thing even make you, think well? Every day, and these churches too, most of the time they are busy. There's always program. Now imagine from Easter, whatever, tabernacle, they will be doing all these things. When it's getting to November, December, they will forget. And there are more program, because that is when Satan has been killing people in Acacia Road. You see, so that time there, that is where they will pray more against their being. You see, because they have it. It is a belief that has come to stay in Africa, that December is when these persons, they kill people. They kill. And that is where most people will be doing the things more, will be going to the church more. My people, know who you are. It's the secret too. I'm telling you, know who you are is the secret. So you will not waste your time and be praying against any devil. You see, the time that you use to pray against the devil, save that time for yourself. Use that time to listen to information, knowledge that will make you increase in awareness. Because it's your level of awareness that can make you navigate through life easily. If you are not in the know, the things that you said you want might come. The partner that you said you want might come. You might meet them and you might let them go. But it's what you want. It's not prayer. It's awareness to make you see. Awareness will make you see. People, know who you are. Get it? Okay.